You've been lied to! How dare they lie to you? For years, we have been told that fat is bad for you and will kill you. Fat has been demonized. Fat is bad. Don't eat it and keep it to a bare minimum, or you're gonna die young with a heart attack. Even though fat has gotten a bad rap over the years, it's actually essential to your health. Fat supports several of your body's functions and gives your body the energy that it needs. Fat also helps to absorb important vitamins and gives your body essential fatty acids that control inflammation, improve brain health, and more. Could we agree to demonize processed food and not saturated fat? With regards to macronutrients, protein is seen as the key to muscle health, whilst carbohydrates are the forefront of discussion. But what about fats? What role do they play? What is their importance? Stay to the end and I will give you 6 reasons why fats are important for health, well-being and fitness. So what are fats? Typically, due to their name, fats have a rather dimming view in the general public. The common misconception is that fats will make you fat. However, fats can help you lose fat. Fats are a macronutrient that should play an essential role in our day-to-day life and nutritional habits. Fats are also known as triglycerides. With reference to food intake and caloric considerations, 1 gram of fat is equal to 9 calories. In comparison, carbohydrates and protein have 4 calories per gram. So it is true that gram for gram, you are consuming more calories eating fats than you are carbohydrates and proteins. So let's recap on 4 categories of fat. Saturated fats are found in dairy sources and red meats such as milk, cheese, butter and steak, and allegedly should be consumed in small quantities. Polyunsaturated fats are seen as a healthier option regarding fat due to the thriving advantages you can gain from consuming them on a daily basis. Examples include salmon, nuts and some seeds. Monosaturated fats are found in foods such as olives, avocados and nuts. Trans fats, deep fried foods such as donuts, fish and chips, chicken nuggets, etc. This is the food group that should generally be avoided due to their role in the cardiovascular system. Animal fats are not the main sources of saturated fats in the US or the UK. Processed food is the main source of saturated fat in modern diets. The statement, some animal fats are higher in monounsaturated fats than saturated fats, would be more accurately stated as all foods of animal origin, apart from dairy products, have more unsaturated fat than saturated fat. Meat, fish, eggs and even lard have more unsaturated fat than saturated fat. A typical steak is 71% water, 21% protein, 5% unsaturated fat and 2% saturated. Saturated fat is literally the last thing that a steak is. Gram for gram, olive oil has 7 times more saturated fat than the steak. Based on what type of fat they can have different effects within the body. As far as the health effect of fat goes, researchers have come up with a general rule of thumb. If fat comes from unprocessed food, fatty fish, avocado, etc., then its effects are mostly good. If the fat comes from processed foods, such as potato chips, cookies, etc., crisps as we call them, then it's best to limit them. Now let's discuss fat-soluble vitamins. Fat-soluble vitamins are vitamins A, D, E and K. Vitamin A is best known for its vital role in maintaining vision. It's also essential for body growth, immune function and reproductive health. Early symptoms of vitamin A deficiency include night blindness, and severe deficiency may eventually lead to total blindness. One of the most important functions of vitamin D is the maintenance of calcium and phosphorus levels in blood. It benefits bone health, by promoting the absorption of these minerals. The main symptoms of vitamin D deficiency include fatigue, weak muscles, soft bones, increased risk of fractures, and susceptibility to infections. Vitamin E's key role is to serve as an antioxidant, protecting cells against free radicals and oxidative damage. Vitamin E deficiency is rare, but it can cause muscle weakness, susceptibility to infections, neurological problems, and poor vision. Vitamin K is vital for blood clotting and supports bone health. Deficiency in vitamin K may lead to excessive bleeding. Diseases that interfere with fat absorption increase the risk of deficiency. With the exception of vitamin D, most of them are easy to get in the diet. That includes a variety of foods, especially if you eat plenty of nuts, seeds, vegetable, fish, and eggs. These vitamins tend to be abundant in fatty foods, and you can enhance their absorption by adding fat or oil to an otherwise low-fat diet. Few foods are naturally rich in vitamin D. It's abundant in fatty fish and fish oil, but also formed by your skin when exposed to sunlight. Fat is a source of essential fatty acids which the body cannot make. Fat helps absorb vitamin A's, D, E, and K. These vitamins are fat soluble, which means they can only be absorbed by the help of fats. Now that we have a basic understanding of fats, let's go to those 6 reasons why fats are important. Here we go. Fats aid the production of hormones, enzymes, and cells. Fat intake and healthy fats are essential for hormone production and maintenance of proper hormone function. Omega-3 fat sources, such as in fish, will aid in the rebuilding of cells and stabilization of hormones. Did you know that up to 70% of our brain is made of fat? Fat is very important for proper brain function, but it needs to be the right kind of fat. Fats help maintain brain health. We need to get enough omega-3 fatty acids because these are the essential building blocks of our brain, and they're important for learning and memory. Fats are vital for our cardiovascular system. Omega-3s are good for your heart and blood vessels in several ways, such as they reduce triglycerides, a type of fat in your blood. Omega-3s reduce the risk of developing an irregular heartbeat. They slow the build-up of plaque, a substance which hardens and blocks your arteries. Omega-3s help to slightly lower your blood pressure. Fats support our metabolism, especially in people who are active. Training increases the capacity of muscles to use as fat as an energy source. During prolonged exercise, an increase in fat metabolism takes place, improving endurance capacity. Fats keep us full after meals and prevent us from overeating. Fats are the last to leave the digestive tract and thus provide satiety, i.e. fullness. That means that they can help us feel fuller longer and prevent us from overeating or excessive snacking. Finally, they may be vital for our mental health. Some research even suggests that getting enough dietary fats is vital for our mental health, and it can help treat and prevent depression. Polyunsaturated and monounsaturated fats have recently been linked to reduce incidence of dementias and improve memory performance later in life. As a whole, fats are important for our health, well-being, energy, and fitness results. So tell me below in the comments, do you think you get enough fats? What is your opinion of fats? Where do you get your fat sources from? Hope you like these educational videos. They do take a long time to research. Please like, subscribe, share, comment below. It really does help support my channel. Please watch some of my other videos. I've recently done one on what a protein is as well. Until next time, see you again soon.